of West Bengal. The BJP MLAs, we are told, have reached the Bengal Assembly, and the BJP is holding a meeting that is being chaired by the BJP leader Suvendu Adhikari to draw out a strategy for the Assembly session, how they are going to corner the TMC-led government in the state of West Bengal. Now, what is being said as far as the violence that ensued on the Nabanna Cholo march that was organized by the BJP, that is going to be taken up on the floor of the House. And we were just hearing to Suvendu Adhikari a short while back where he's been demanding president's rule in the state, saying that this is a complete state of lawlessness in the state of West Bengal, as there have been very provocative statements that are also being made by the top TMC netas as well. So the BJP MLAs, we are told, are holding a meeting at the Assembly. Tamal, what more information can you share?
Well, yes, I'm currently reporting from the State Assembly in Kolkata. All the BJP MLAs have started arriving. They had a meeting scheduled at 10:30 this morning to be chaired by Suvendu Adhikari. Suvendu Adhikari is the leader of the opposition. He is still expected to arrive at the Assembly, but most of the other MLAs have arrived. Now, why is this meeting crucial? This meeting is crucial because this is a special Assembly session for which BJP plans to draw its own strategy. In the past Assembly sessions, here, be it the monsoon session or for that matter the budget session, we have seen the kind of face-off that happened between the Trinamool Congress and BJP, at times also leading to fist fight inside the State Assembly, something that's quite unprecedented. But now that the MLAs start arriving at the Assembly, this is also the first occasion that Trinamool Congress and BJP MLAs would come face to face, amne-samne, after what happened on September 13. September 13, it was a BJP's mega show of strength when they called it, as they called it, Nabanna Cholo, a march till the State Secretariat, the seat of power, as a dare to Mamata Banerjee, and the follow-up that we have witnessed, the ruckus, the violence, the chaos, BJP workers sustaining injury, several police officials sustaining injury, so many arrests have happened. So all in all, it has only kind of stoked in a political face-off between Trinamool Congress and BJP. So BJP is now planning to decide as what would be their strategy like for this special session. Also understand this special session has been called by Trinamool Congress, by the government of West Bengal, to in a way pass a resolution. What is the resolution? The resolution is against central agencies. Now Trinamool Congress all along had been saying that central agencies have been misused by the central government. There had been apparent excesses on part of the central agencies. Without informing the Assembly Speaker, there have been arrests made. People are being summoned without giving proper notice. So yes, all along they have been saying that central agencies have been unleashed after opposition parties to in a way quell their dissent. BJP on the other hand had been saying that look what they did to our Nabanna Cholo. We wanted to democratically protest. Okay, once again, we do see BJP leaders. Agnimitra, you all have a very special meeting today at 10:30. What is that you want to decide upon? What would be the strategy like?
See, we are going to have a meeting with the Honorable LoP, Mr. Suvendu Adhikari, just now. And then we are going to take a call as to, how to take the, proceedings forward in the next coming days.
Well, you have been part of that protest that happened on September 13th, and now there have been several people have been arrested. Trinamool Congress says that BJP wanted to unleash violence and terror to in a way revive to relevance. और कोई काम नहीं था, दंगा करके, झमेला करके सामने आना चाहा. That's what Trinamool Congress is saying.
Trinamool Congress Chief Minister and the Police Minister Mamata Banerjee tried her best to make our rally on the 13th, Nabanna Cholo, a flop. But she failed miserably. And now, just to regain her face, she needs to, give these dialogues in the air.
Okay. Udayan Guho said कि आपने আমাকে একটা মারবেন আমাদেরকে একজনকে মারবেন আমরা দুজনকে মারবো एक घाव हम लोग के ऊपर दो घाव आपके ऊपर. Udayan Guho said that in Shitalkuchi just 2 days back, saying that BJP is trying to create a situation. If they attack us, we will also attack back. We will also hit back. हम लोग चूड़ियां नहीं पहन के बैठे.
पहले तो उनका ये जो विषय है चूड़ियां पहन के बैठना, I strongly condemn it. What does he mean by चूड़ियां पहन के बैठना? I'm a woman. I wear bangles. So don't try to demean. I'm not surprised because their party, doesn't know how to give respect to the women of Bengal or women in India. That's the reason Mr. Abhishek Banerjee, the way he, attacked our leader of opposition, by, the way he below the belt he attacked leader of opposition. I'm not surprised right now. I wouldn't have said, but he's instigating me to say that the women of his house, his wife, his sister-in-law, has been forced, to be involved in this kind of coal smuggling, gold smuggling by Abhishek Banerjee. The way he treats the women in Bengal, I'm not surprised, that he has instigated.
That's how politics will be now. Personal attack. That's how politics will be.
It's extremely demeaning. We never make personal attack. If that would have been so, then I would have asked Mr. Abhishek Banerjee to read the book of Mr. Deepak Ghosh, and I would have read out certain specific lines from the book. But it is below my dignity to talk about those lines and of that book. I will not read that. So I am warning Mr. Abhishek Banerjee, don't try to make personal attack. Already your party has demeaned the level of politics in West Bengal to such a low level that entire India, looks at West Bengal in a very, very bad taste. So, I mean, this is really demeaning the way he attacked Mr. Suvendu Adhikari yesterday.
Thank you so much, Ms. Agnimitra Paul. I also see the leader of the house, Mr. Manoj Tika. Manoj ji, एक छोटा सवाल आपसे पूछना चाहेंगे.
দেখুন পরিষদীয় বৈঠক আমরা বসিনি এখন চালু হবে আমরা আমাদের বিরোধী দল নেতা মাননীয় শুভেন্দু অধিকারী অপেক্ষায় আছেন উনি আসবেন তারপরে আমাদের পরিষদীয় দলের বৈঠকটা শুরু
आप लोग उस दिन जो झमेला हुआ अभिषेक बैनर्जी कह रहे हैं कि जितने सारे लोग उधर पे थे पुलिस को मारे पुलिस को आक्रमण किए अगर वो खुद उस जगह पे रहते तो वो सर के ऊपर इस जगह पे गोली मारते कैसे देखते हैं सर
देखिए हम लोग बोल रहे थे कि पश्चिम बंगाल में तालिबानी शासन चल रहा है उनका कल का वक्तव्य से ये प्रमाण हो गया कि सच्चा में यहाँ पर तालिबानी शासन चल रहा है
लेकिन पुलिस पे आक्रमण हुआ सर
देखिए पुलिस में आक्रमण मैं आपको अच्छी तरह से बोलना चाहूंगा कि जब हमारे उत्तर बंगाल के लोग स्पेशल ट्रेन में चढ़ करके आने के लिए जब स्टेशन में गए थे तो पुलिस का हमारे कार्यकर्ताओं ने क्या बिगाड़ा था उन्होंने तो स्पेशल ट्रेन में आना था और स्टेशन के अंदर में यदि कोई पैसेंजर आता है तो रेलवे के अंतर्गत आता है वो रेलवे डिपार्टमेंट देखेगी किसी के पास टिकट है या नहीं है जब हमने स्पेशल ट्रेन बुक कर लिया तो उसमें टिकट का कोई आवश्यकता नहीं है यदि आप अपने प्राइवेट गाड़ी में जा रहे हैं यदि कोई आपसे टिकट खोजेगा तो ये तो कोई उचित बात नहीं हुआ ना यदि पुलिस उकसाने का काम करता है तो स्वाभाविक रूप से तो हम लोग देखते हैं ना कि जो न्यूटन्स का था टू एवरी एक्शन देयर इज इक्वल एंड अपोजिट रिएक्शन तो स्वाभाविक रूप से
ये सही है
सही नहीं है लेकिन जब बिना कसूर जब पुलिस उसके ऊपर आक्रमण करेगा तो स्वाभाविक रूप से प्रोटेक्शन के लिए कोई ना कोई कदम उठे लेकिन हमें भी अपने हाथ में हमें भी सोचना चाहिए कि कोई ऐसा काम नहीं करे क्या कोई क्षति हो लेकिन जब कोई उकसाने का काम करेगा हमारे आक्रमण करेगा तो प्रोटेक्शन के लिए हमें तो कोई कदम उठाना पड़ेगा
सर वेरी इंटरेस्टिंगली सर आप जिस भाषा में का बात कर रहे सेम लैंग्वेज में उदयन गुह भी आज बोले कि अगर आप हमको मारेंगे एक जन को मारेंगे हम भी 2 जन को मारेंगे तो वो भी सही है फिर नहीं
देखिए जहां तक कानून का बात है पुलिस का बात है पुलिस के ऊपर में हाथ उठाना ठीक है लेकिन जब पुलिस हमको मार रही मैं यहाँ पर खड़ा हूँ पुलिस यदि मार रही तो मुझे बचने के लिए कोई ना कोई उपाय तो ढूंढना पड़ेगा
Reactions that are coming in from the BJP MLAs there shortly they will be assembling for the meeting with Suvendu Adhikari. A special session of the assembly that has been called in. Tamal has been reporting live for us. We'll come back to Tamal with those reactions coming in at this point.